Welcome to the Poetry Lovers channel. Series 1 is dedicated to English language poetry from around the world, from the very first English poem to the poetry of the present day. The whole purpose of the series is to build up a comprehensive list of all of the great English poetry from the very beginning until now. In each episode I'll talk about a different era, from Beowulf to Shakespeare, from Allen Ginsberg to Sylvia Plath, from Joni Mitchell to Bob Dylan, and any new and exciting poets I come across along the way. I'll cover many poems you have heard of, but also take the time to wander off the path to look for surprises. So if there's a poet you think I should know about, please let me know. In episode 2 I'm going to talk about Caedmon's hymn. It's not really a hymn, but rather a poem to be sung to music. It's from the 7th century AD and is the first poem in the English language we know of by a named author. According to the Venerable Bede, there was an illiterate cowherder called Caedmon, who worked for the monastery at Whitby in North Yorkshire. One day Caedmon was at a feast where the revellers were passing around a harp for each to play and sing a song. Caedmon didn't know a song and was ashamed, and he left the hall. Then one day he fell asleep. In a dream a man came to him and begged him, "Sing a song to me of the beginning of all things." And by a miracle, words and music came to Caedmon's mind, words unbidden he had never heard or sung before. He goes to the steward at the monastery, who directs him to Hild, the abbess. She's so impressed with Caedmon's inspired words that she makes him a monk in the monastery, and he learns to write poetry. First I'll read the modern translation of the Old English Northumbrian dialect. Now we shall honour heaven kingdom's ward, the measurer's might and his mind plans, the work of the glory Father. As he of each wonder, eternal Lord, the origin established. He first created for the children of men, heaven for a roof, holy shaper. Then middle earth, mankind's ward, eternal Lord, after created the lands for men. Lord Almighty. Much of the rhyme and alliteration is lost in modern English, but let's see what we can glean from it. It's a poem in praise of God's creation. It moves from God's plans in heaven to his creation of middle earth and lands for men. The phrases it uses are influenced by Christian prayer in Latin and Greek, but are mainly of Anglo-Saxon form. Alliteration is used in phrases like measurer's might and ferum foldo, which means lands of men. Many kennings or alternative expressions are used to express the word God. For example, heaven's guard, mankind's guard, and Lord Almighty. To take more from the poem, let's listen to it in the original. Nu schullun herian, heaven rikas wad, metudas maichti, en his modje dank. Wer gulda father, swe heundra jihuas, etchi drichtin, ora stellida, hearest shop, alda barnum, heaven til hrofe, halle scheppen, tha mitun jad mon kunnas ward, etchi drichten after tjada, firm foldo, freya allmächtig. Notice that at the end of the first 3 lines, the R sound is similar and probably rhymed. In lines 5 and 6, there's a rhyme in the first part of the line, shop and hrofe. And in line 7, there's a lovely rhythm and rhyme, tha mitun jad mon kunnas ward. It's a small poem, but there's more artistry in it than meets the eye. Bede himself paraphrased Caedmon's poem in Latin. To end the video, I'll read the English translation of Bede's version, then end with the Latin. Now we must praise the maker of the heavenly kingdom, the power of the Creator and his counsel, the deeds of the Father of glory, and how he, since he is the eternal God, was the author of all marvels, and first created the heavens as a roof, for the children of men, and then the almighty guardian of the human race created the earth. And again in the Latin. Nunc laudare debemus auctorem regni caelestis, potentiam creatoris et consilium ilius facta patris gloriae, quomodo ille cum sit aeternus Deus omnium miraculorem aucto extitit, qui primo filis hominum caelum pro culmino tecti, de hinc terram Custos humani generis omnipotens creavit. That's it for this week. If you'd like to see more videos on English poetry, please like and subscribe, and see you next time.